players? It's LL Drool J from Animals Play here today. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there watching. Today we're going to be talking about the huge Clash Royale update that just came out today, guys. It was just released today, so make sure you go and update your game. Get on this update. It's the 4th of July, guys, the 4th of July update. First thing we want to talk about to you guys today, we have lots of things to cover. But the first thing we're going to talk about is the card balancing. So just to let you guys know what's going on in the game as of today. We have the Skeleton Army, guys. The Skeleton Army. The skeleton count increases to 21 skeletons from 20. So you have an extra skeleton if you're still using this card. Alright, so the next card we have, guys, the next card we have is a change on is the Goblin Barrel. So the Goblin Barrel's cost is decreased to 3 elixir. It used to be 4, so now it's only 3 elixir. And the deploy time increases to 1.2 seconds from 1 second. But they also removed the impact damage. So when that goblin hits your tower, that barrel hits your tower, it doesn't do damage anymore. Alright, the giant skeleton, guys, this big guy right here. He's the next card on the list. He has a damage increase of 20%, but does not count for the death damage when the bomb drops. So keep that in mind. Alright, guys, the next balance change is the Dark Prince. He has a damage increase by 8%, and he is no longer affected by pushback. Like if he's hit by a fireball, that bounces troops back, especially barbarians. No longer affected by that. So he'll be coming charging straight at you now. Alright. Let's scroll up here to the Bomber, guys. The Bomber's next on the list. He got a buff in the last update, if you guys remember, and he's getting another buff this update. So I'm really looking forward to seeing more of these Bomber cards played. He's got this update. He's got a damage increase by 9%. 9 more percent. So we'll see what happens with this card. All right, and the next card update we have is the Wizard, and his attack speed is going to be increased from 1 to 1.6 seconds. It used to be 1.7, so he's 0.1 second quicker at attacking now. Could make a small difference. We're not sure yet. We'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, the next card in our update is the Inferno Tower. The hit points have been increased by 6%. So there's a little bit of buff for the Inferno Tower. You guys are out there that are using him. Alright, here's a very interesting one, guys. Maybe one of the most talked about card updates this update, guys. It's the Elixir Collector. It's now affected by slowing and speed up effects like Poison, Freeze, Zap, Rage, and Ice Wizard. So if your tower's getting hit by those things, an Ice Wizard is going to slow your Elixir production rate down. If it's frozen, it's not going to work at all until it gets unfrozen. So that's going to make people rethink about, do I really need the Elixir pump in my deck or not? Especially those lower cost Elixir decks. So that's definitely interesting. That's probably going to be one of my favorite card balance. To see what happens with that. Alright, the next one we have on the list, guys, there's only a couple left here. Let's see if I can find it. The Tombstone. The Tombstone hit points have been increased by 9%. And our last card update is going to be, if I can find it, there he is, the Bomb Tower. Okay, sorry guys, the Bomb Tower, it also has a hit points increased by 6%. So another buff for the Bomber Tower. I'm sure we'll be seeing some more of these. Okay guys, moving on to the next part of the updates. we have a new arena. A new arena for Arena 8, guys. Check it out. This arena is called Frozen Peak, and we have new cards to unlock in this arena, guys. So the cards you'll be able to unlock in this new arena here are, drumroll please, the Ice Spirit. You guys already know they have the Fire Spirit in the game. We're going to change it up a little bit and go with the Ice Spirit now. Spawns one lively little Ice Spirit to freeze a group of enemies. Stay frosty. So let's look at the stats real quick, guys. You can check those out right here. 90 hit points, 2-second freeze duration, very fast, 1-second deployment time, 50 damage, targets air and ground troops, and has a range of 2.5. The next card for this arena is the Bowler. So if you guys are playing Clash of Clans at all, you'll know that they just introduced the Bowler to Clash of Clans not too long ago, and it does kind of make sense that they bring it on over to Clash Royale as well to give it a try and see how it works. This card is an epic card, and he has 1,300 hit points, does 200 area damage, targets ground only, has a range of 5, does 80 damage per second, hitting speed is 2.5 seconds, he's a slower troop, and deploy time is 1 second. So that's an epic card, guys. It'll be a little bit harder to find, but you can definitely buy it in the shop. Definitely look for it in the shop, guys. Alright. And we also have 2 new legendary cards, guys. 2 new legendary cards in this update. So you'll want to check those out right up here at the top of the screen. Okay, guys. First up, we have the log. Now, it seems kind of odd, but I thought the same thing, but it actually is kind of cool, guys. So what happened, a little backstory on the log, guys. The new first legendary here in this update is a spilt bottle of rage turned an innocent tree trunk into the log. Now it seeks revenge by crushing anything in its path. So the stats on it, guys, it's 2 elixir. It targets ground troops only. The tower damage is 96 if it hits the tower. 9.6 distance on it. Has 240 damage and a width of 3.9. So we'll be able to see a little bit of how that works here very shortly, guys. We'll show the new cards in combat here shortly. Alright, let's check out the next legendary, guys, the Lumberjack. Alright, so it says he chops trees by day and hunts the log by night. His bottle of rage spills everywhere when he dies. So when his troop dies, he's 4 elixir, when he dies and goes down, he drops a rage spell around him. So if you have any other troops in that rage spell or near him, they're going to become enraged and do extra damage. Has 900 hit points, he does 260 damage, his speed of 1.1 seconds, he's a fast moving troop, 1 second deploy time, 236 damage per second. The rage effect is plus 40%, targets ground troops, and he is a melee troop. Alright. Very cool, guys, very cool. And you're going to find the log only in, I believe, Legendary Arena, guys. Only Legendary Arena. Alright, guys, here we go. We're going to show these brand new cards in action. Pay close attention to the blue player at the bottom. He's going to be showcasing us the cards. Going to put out a brand new Ice Spirit right there. Throws the princess, but does not kill the princess. So it's going to be more of one of those status things where they freeze. Oh, here comes the log, guys. Check out the log. Gonna knock those barbarians out of the way and do some tower damage as well. I think the log is gonna be really effective on those spawner decks, those annoying spawner decks, guys. Alright, and there is the Lumberjack and another Ice Spirit. Lumberjack's gonna be doing some work against these barbarians. He's only level 1, so he does die. And there's the rage spell after he dies. So he spawns that rage spell. I think this could be used well for defense as well as offense. If that rage spell is on your side, you spawn a troop, it's going to should move faster towards the tower and get your troops there quicker. And there's another princess from the red player. Poison spell and the Hog Rider is going to just barely be stopped. Here comes another log to bowl those barbarians. Takes them out. That was quite nice. That was quite nice there. Here comes the Gobble Barrel from the red squad. Wow, he is able to take down the tower. We have not seen the bowler yet. I'm not sure if we will or not. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we'll see that bowler maybe here shortly. There he comes. Not sure what to think about that bowler. Oh boy. Nice fireball, take out the minion horde. Bowler looks like he's going to be going down. Oh, he didn't get a roll the rock. Alright, another Hog Rider coming down. Hopefully we get a hit on the tower. Here comes the log. One more of those logs looks like it'll take it down. That should do the trick. Oh, look at this. This will be nice. Ice Spirit. Oh, we got frozen though. Wow. Froze the Ice Spirit. There's a good poison spell. Oh, wrong side. Wrong side. Deploying the log on the wrong side. That should have been towards the princess. Alright, we got a wizard and Hog Rider push here. Actually worked out really well. Hog Rider's going to get a couple swats on the tower. Staying alive is that wizard and a poison spell coming too. And here comes the Gobble Barrel back the other way. This was going to be close, guys. 8 seconds left. And here comes the Lumberjack. You got the fireball at. Oh my gosh. Who's going to have it? And this one's going to go to the red team. Okay, guys, there is going to be a couple new UI changes. One right here, you're going to see the practice arena has been moved from the main screen here to the battle deck tab right underneath your deck. You can now go to battle, to training camp. Another cool little thing they have here is your card collection. You can sort by different things. You can sort by arena, by elixir, and by rarity. We also have the TV Royale button moved out to the front here, as well as the achievements button. There is some new achievements you guys can get now with the whole new tournament play, which is a huge part of this update as well. We're going to talk about that right now. So, we have a new button in the bottom, guys, the tournaments tab. Alright, so this is what you're going to first see. You're going to have to go ahead and click OK here to allow access to find tournaments near you. You have to enable the game to know where you are. So tournament play, guys, is going to be huge. You'll have to say a yes to allow, and now you'll be able to see the list of tournaments that are currently running and when they start. So the lowest tournament you guys can also start your own. The lowest tournament you can start costs 500 gems. Tons of tournaments out there right now. And then you also have how many players are in each tournament and how long it's going to take to do. So 2 hours for the very bottom one there. Let's see if we can find some different ones. I think they're all 50 players. But each tournament, guys, there's different kinds of tournaments, there's different player amounts, and you'll be rewarded for more cards for the bigger ones. You can also search or type a tournament tag up here in the top, guys. If you want to start your own tournament, press that button up here in the top left. So you can type your tournament name, a description, you can put a password, set the location, you can set the length. Wow, all the way up to 3 days. You have preparation from 15 minutes to 2 hours. The top prize can be set. The most expensive tournament we can play costs 250,000 gems. The rewards for this kind of tournament is 15,000 cards for first place, 10,000 cards for second place, and 7,500 cards for third place. So compare that to the very first tournament you can create. First place is 30 cards, second place is 20 cards, third place is 15 cards. So that's a little bit about the tournament play, guys. Definitely going to be a new, huge, and exciting part of the game. Alright, guys. And also, just a little bit of an update on my deck. I was finally able to grab the miner out of a silver chest this past weekend, guys. Over the weekend, we unlocked the miner. We're going to have to give him a try here. He has 1,060 hit points, 160 damage, a fast troop, 133 damage per second, targets ground only, and he's definitely a legendary, guys. Let's go ahead and get into battle with. Here we go. Alright, we got the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the miner and the zap. There's lots of pushes I can make with this deck, lots of different pushes, and I'm playing against a level 10. Let's go ahead and go with a mini P.E.K.K.A. and miner push. We have the zap if we need it. Not going to use it, not going to use it this time. Let's get our barbarians out here. Probably didn't need those, didn't realize the mini P.E.K.K.A. had that low of health, but it's okay. We'll try and get our elixir pump out here shortly. He's got a level 1 princess on his side. Can they make it there and get a couple hits on the tower? Oh, alright, we're gonna hope he doesn't have arrows. He's got a zap. So do I though. There we go, zap, zap, zap. Alright, we're gonna just spawn another mini P.E.K.K.A. to take down this princess here. Alright, we need an elixir pump, guys. We're falling behind in elixir. Oh, opponent has left the match. That's always a good sign. Let's see if he reappears. Sometimes you'll see this, guys. You'll see this is where someone will leave the match and they'll come right back. They'll want you to spawn all your stuff on one side. And then they'll come back. And they'll spawn all their stuff on the other side and 3-crown you. Alright, here's a really good combo I like to use, guys. Minion Horde, Miner. The Miner makes it there first, starts taking the damage. He does not. If he doesn't, he did. You can zap the tower and make the tower retarget, and then that Minion Horde will wreck that tower. That's something I've found out by playing against the Miner. But now that I've got it, I can use that. Alright, so just a little trick there, guys. This one's going to be a 3-crown. We'll take it. Who wouldn't take a free win? A little bit of new UI there too, guys. The ribbon flying when you win the match. That's also new as well, so check that out. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's game, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check this update out, guys. Download Clash Royale now if you haven't. If you enjoyed the game and video, remember to like and share and subscribe, guys. And make sure you guys check out our other videos. We have lots of other videos out there as well. Make sure you guys drop a comment. If you enjoyed the video or have any questions, feel free to drop us a line. We love interacting with you guys. Check out our social media in the description, guys. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. And also get in the monthly giveaway, guys. We have a monthly giveaway every month. So make sure you get into that. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, players.